channel, Claire Denise 1. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the movie It Ends With Us and just kind of some of the narcissism that is in the movie and what is going on in real life for these people right now, and just kind of how that relates to a lot of other people and their lives, even my own. So it's crazy because right now the movie, I don't know if you guys know, it's about this girl, Blake Lively, who plays Lily Bloom, and she ends up moving to Boston to open her own business, meets this surgeon guy while sneaking up to get a view in his building, and they end up dating. And basically the whole storyline is just about how their romance, and then how he ends up being abusive and stuff, and she kind of recalls how she grew up in a household with her parents being that way, and then a love interest of hers comes back into her life, and that kind of triggers the guy she's dating, and then basically there's just a bunch of drama around that and jealousy and all this stuff. And it's kind of crazy because right now they have this huge lawsuit going on, and Blake Lively, I don't know if you guys really know who she is. She's a B-list actress, and she's getting into it with this guy named Justin Baldoni, making all these accusations. And it really stems from her not getting her way. And I think it's between her and her husband. Her husband's Ryan Reynolds, and they're not getting their way. So it's sometimes when people don't get what they want, their instinct is to destroy. They're like, oh, I can't have this, or I can't do this, or you're doing something that I should be doing because I've been in this business longer. And so their whole thing was to destroy Justin Baldoni. And the sad part is this man has done nothing wrong. He's a good actor. He's a producer. He's producing this film. They tried to overtake the film to make it theirs because she kind of wanted her breakthrough, debut of being a producer, which she's not. So it's kind of a shitty move on her part and her husband, Ryan, who's kind of, if you know his character in movies, he tends to take things over and talk in a way that's it's very narcissistic. That's all you can say. He's very self-absorbed, and it's funny because if you've seen Deadpool, you could see he took over that whole franchise too. That's his thing, is control. And so some of the things that happened in that movie that are happening in real life are just kind of a reflection of how narcissistic Blake and her husband are, and just how much control they need, and they can't really be in a spot where they're not able to be in control. I think that Ryan's the ultimate controlling person, and Blake's the perfect partner for him because she's slightly under him. So it's she's not he's an A-list actor, she's a B-list actor, so it's not too threatening for him. But I think that she also just had babies, she's had 4 basically, back to back to back. And so now she's getting out there, and maybe she was having a lot of fun with the movie in the beginning with Justin Baldoni, and Ryan didn't like this, and then probably hyped her up you should be running this movie, you have more experience than him, you're a higher list actor than him, why is he messaging you all the time at random hours? Oh, he's a pushover. You know what I mean? All these things just started happening, and they just walked all over this guy. And I've been in that situation where you're too nice and you get walked over. You can't be too nice to anyone, because some people sense weakness. And I'm not gonna say some people, I'm gonna say a lot of people sense weakness in you, and when they see it, the first thing they want to do is exploit it. I don't know why. It's a weird thing, but that seems to be the thing people like to do. So that's kind of what he's dealing with, what's going on in this movie, and what's going on in real life. And it's just crazy how it's all playing out, and it's crazy how familiar a lot of the things that are happening right now are in real life for me, for other people. I won't say that I'm team Justin all the way or team Blake. I think that it's just a sad situation. I think that it's taken away from the film a lot, and from Justin being a first-time producer of this movie and stuff. I think it's just a sad situation where They should have just came, did their part, let him produce, and it should have just been a good thing. And I just think that people get self-consumed. They think they're always right, and then that's just where they go. They want to control everything, and the only thing you can do is fight back, and that's what Justin's doing. And I commend him for doing that, like, and not just putting his head down, because in the beginning he did put his head down, and for his own film he was in the basement during the premiere of his film. Like, that is such a terrible thing to do to somebody, and make up all these lies. And we don't know yet if he did do some things or not, but just kind of by seeing what's been happening in the news, you're seeing a lot of like Blake and Ryan buying their co-stars, you know, getting them a script in here, or taking them for this trip here. And it's like, it's kind of snakish. It's very snakish, like, and I think that Justin will come out okay on this whole thing, but I think it's going to damage a lot of Blake and Ryan's career, because it's going to show their true colors, and people don't like that. And I think that's the thing with narcissists, is like, you have to fight back, stay true to who you are, and eventually people will see people's true colors and their true actions. And that's the thing about narcissists. They leak little things out there all the time. And like, so it's like they can't really hide the bullshit that they put on you. If they put you in a bad light, eventually they'll expose themselves. They just can't help it. So, you know, it'll all come to light and everything. And I guess I just wanted to emphasize how, like, this is totally how narcissists work and how narcissism is. What's going on right now with this whole case is exactly a narcissistic case. And like I said, it's sad. It's sad that we all have to go through it. I went through it. It's something you have to just always keep your guard up. You have to just know, once these people have done you wrong, they'll try to come back to you, be nice, be manipulative, and you just have to know. You've seen their true colors, you know who they are, and just don't ever forget it. Anyways, if you haven't seen the movie, It Ends With Us, I'd say go see it. It probably, with everything going on right now, I don't know if a lot of people want to see it, because it's crazy, and the drama of outside the movie is so crazy that it's like all over the news. But I would say go see it. It's a good movie. It's definitely a women's empowerment movie, so ladies, go see it. And thank you for following. Subscribe, like, and comment, and let me know what you think about the case and how do you think it's going to play out. Are you for Justin, or are you for Blake and Ryan? That's what I want to know. Like, what do you think is going to happen? And who do you think's guilty? Who do you think's innocent? And why do you think this all happened? All right. Have a good one. Bye.